Hello, welcome back to DayZ, and this is our server, Die at Your Own Risk, Discord link. So we're going to go ahead and go back in here, and I'm going to show you some of the custom base builds that we can do on the server. And you are more than welcome to request one of these, or if you have a design of your own, you can also request that. So once we get in here, if you remember the last video, I was talking about how we went ahead and uh, added the starter pack, which is all of this stuff here in my inventory. All of this is what you spawn in with. So this will not be here. This is just for tutorial purposes, and this is on PlayStation 5. Or you can also play it on PlayStation 4. So we're going to start off all the way down here. So if we find flatter land, this will be a little straighter, but you definitely have a base that you can walk on. It won't be in the road. It will be better situated to the terrain that it's on, but for tutorial purposes. So this right here is your first starter base that you can go ahead and request. You got use some sheet 10 back here. What happened to my hand? I got the map in my hand. Okay, this is the sheet 10 that you can get here. Some large stones, some logs, and some lumber planks that you can cut with a saw. And back here you have a whole bunch of different items that you can utilize to make your base: handsaw, hacksaw, hammer, spark plug for the generator, or a vehicle if you find one, some gas, some nails, just a whole bunch of, and some building kits. There's a whole bunch of little things you can utilize to make this base more than what it is. If we go inside, we have a couple of canteens, some paraphernalia, and gas canister, some ginger hip or whatever that is, a couple of pieces of clothing, flag. Each base area will have a random flag. Might be the same one, might not. It will be to where you can put a flagpole up and have a area that your items won't despawn at all, as long as you keep that flag in mint condition. There is numerous amounts of flags, so I doubt that we'll be getting to duplicate flags anytime soon. We have a headlight, a little bit of medicine here, a lighter to light a fire, and and a headlight, just in case you get a car and you need a headlight. A little bit of food over here, a pot that you can cook in. So yeah, just a little bit of stuff here. This base right here, if you wish to help donate to the server, to support the server to where we can add more stuff, this base can be put anywhere on the map, and this one here is going to go for $5. So if you want to donate $5 to the base, to the server, you can have this custom little base or something similar with those items in it. So moving down to say like the second tier, so this would be pretty much considered the second tier, and you have something similar to this. You have a little military camp deal here. We got some barbed wire, some pins, some rope. We have a generator. We have saws there. We have a couple of building tools here. Come outside, we got our tin. We go to the back over here. Oh, nothing back here. Oh, it's over here. We got our wood here. I will be adding a food item in here, a couple of food items and some canteens. As I say, this is just for tutorial purposes, and possibly even a shotgun or so. So this right here will be a medium-sized base location. You probably go ahead and put maybe one greenhouse back here, and maybe one watchtower as well. So this right here, if you wish to have this base on the server, that'll be $10 a month for donations, and you can use this type of base style. And as I say, it can be placed anywhere on the map. We're going to come back to this area. We're going to go down to the large base down here. So this here will be considered the large base, and we have our own little shack that spawns in, shed. You can kind of like customize this as your loot area, put your boxes, put your drums, go ahead and put a fence to lock it all up. Obviously you're going to want to put a fence on the entrance of all of them, double fence it, however you want to do it. You will not be able to jump these walls. If you put a flag down, I believe there is a building radius that you will not be able to build that close and be able to scale these walls. So let me go ahead and eat something right quick, because apparently this dude's stomach is turning. So anyway, so while I'm munching down on this, I'm going to go ahead and show you, let me show you a watchtower. So up here, this will come with this base here. Everything you see, plus more, depending on the donation size. So we'll climb up here, and we have a hunting scope. We can definitely look out and be able to snipe from this position or shoot from this position. And we're going to go ahead and climb down. If we go in this tower over here, there is another little kit. Then if we go back here, we have a couple of barrels that you can place anywhere. We have this area that will, okay, well, this will be fixed. Apparently the ramp system does not quite work, but that will be fixed depending on who wants this base area and how they want it fixed. I mean, a flatter terrain, I wouldn't need these ramps. So depending on where you want it at, we can go ahead and fix that up, and or put something different. So if we come back here, we have our building material just like on the other one. We also have some items back here that you can use to build up your base as well. Then if you go inside, we have a few items, medium tent, some clothing, we got a couple of bullets over here, the flag, same items there. We have a sea chest in this one. Sea chests can be buried. This one does not come with it. It's just I had moved it last time to show that it would be respawnable. So everything in these bases will respawn on restart. You have some canteens here, same couple items there. If we go back over here to the back, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this shovel that I put on the ground earlier, and we're going to run over here. We've got a couple of greenhouses over here, so you don't have to make crop plots. And if you hold down on R2, you can go ahead and dig these crop plots and make it a plantable area. So you can plant in here instead of making outside crop plots like this one here. So instead of having blocks of this, which is 9, you have the same amount in here, which is 9, as one of these, and it looks a little better. So now we're going to go up here. Also got a couple one item up here that spawns. We have a rifle, sniper rifle, you can use to shoot, and you got a pretty good view from up here, and you know it's pretty decent. Obviously, if you have a large group, this is not just a one-person base. Whoever wants to poke out, you know, the donation part, if they want to invite people into their base, that's them. If they want to go ahead and split that donation up, that's up to them as well. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this right here. And now we're going to talk about the vehicles. So depending on the donation size, I didn't know the price for this particular base will be $25 donation. If you want other items added to each base, there will be an additional charge, such as a weapons table, clothing table, ammo table, things of that nature. So keep that in mind as well. It wouldn't be much, maybe a couple of dollars, $2 or $3 more, just to have those items available. So as you see, all these vehicles are incomplete. So if you wanted a respawnable vehicle with all its bits, would make a little shed or something for it on the side of your base and put one of these vehicles in it, and that would cost you $4 for a regular sedan vehicle, something like this, with all its bits. Be like $5 for this one, since it has a larger capacity in the boot. This one would be $4 as well. That's the same as that one, $4. This one here will be probably around $6, because it is an off-road vehicle and it can go up terrain better. Same as this here will also be $6 if you want the Hummer. If you would a big truck with all its bits, with a shack that shed that it would be in, that would be $8, and that is a respawnable vehicle. So every 4 hours, give or take, on server restart time, these vehicles will despawn wherever you're at. So keep that in mind. If you are out and about with a respawnable vehicle, it will despawn with everything that's in it. So keep an eye on the timer. You don't have to worry about wrecking these vehicles. If you wreck them, then you can go ahead and just wait for the respawn, and they will respawn back at your base. And you can get any color you want. Just gotta let me know. And that's pretty much everything here. So name is Nacho Mantag, and if you are interested in joining our server and becoming part of our community and helping us support the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to see more content. I'm gonna have some castle builds as well. So if you want a castle base besides these like little military compounds, keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you on the next one.